Hello, hi, good afternoon, and Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will be covering on a video which is on user survey. I guess most of you will be using this for your project, right? So, what is it about? It is actually when you do a survey, you actually try to gather information and you would be asking questions related to the participant preferences. Okay, what do they like? What is their attitudes towards the product, their characteristics, opinions, and also satisfaction. Right. So whenever you are doing survey, you are basically collecting information and data. So you can have a quantitative, you can quantify the results. So meaning that you can present it to your stakeholders, the data in the form of numbers. So whenever you are conducting a survey, you are basically trying to identify who are the users, what their users want. Okay, if you are doing mobile shopping, for example, you want to know what do they purchase, what shop do they go, what do they own, and what are the particular brand that they are interested in. What is the benefit of using survey? You are basically trying to understand your end user. So in order to design better system, mitigating risks, meaning that before you actually launch the system to the actual user, you are trying to identify what is the current problem. And then by doing so, you actually provide confidence to your stakeholder, to your owner of the system. All right, so what are the steps? First of all, you write a survey plan, interview the users and the stakeholders, select questionnaire that you want to use, you deploy it, and then you analyze the results, and then you report the results to the stakeholder. Okay, the first step is to write a survey plan. Why you have to write a plan so that it is more focused. You can set the goals, you can identify the resources that you want to use, whether you want to put it on the web hosting, and then you can identify the schedule, okay, when you want to do it and when you want to finish it. And then second step is that you interview the user and stakeholders. You do that so that you actually collect the information that the stakeholders is interested in. Okay, and then you select the questionnaire. There is a industry standard questionnaire that you can choose from, or you can create your own, and then you deploy it. For example, in your case, you have a set of questionnaire already, so you convert it into a Google form so that the user can answer it, and then you publish it, and then along the way, you keep on reminding them so that we can get their response on time. And after that, you analyze the response, right? Maybe you put it in table form, bar chart form, and then you write the report so that it meets the goal that you have identified earlier. All right, there are actually several questionnaire that you can use from, which is a standardized questionnaire. There are three, which is SUS, SUME, WAME, right? So each questionnaire can be used to measure software quality from the user perspective, right? For the first one, SUS, System Usability Scale, is it widely used. It is the score is you can ask to score 10 items. There are 10 questions and response is between 1 to 5. Right. The second one is SUMI. SUMI is software usability measurement inventory. There are 50 questions. Basically ask them the response whether they agree, they don't agree, or they disagree. Right. And then the other one is WAMI, which is website analysis and measurement inventory. So if you are developing websites, it's better to use this. There are 20 questions. The questions is actually on attractiveness, controllability, effects, efficiency, and so on. Right. So all these questions are actually industry standards that you can choose from, and there are companies outside there that is using these questions in providing their service. And by doing so, you can actually provide concrete measurement of the usability so that you can actually share it with your stakeholder. Hopefully, this information is useful for you in conducting your survey. Um, and also able to extract data that will be making your system more usable. Thank you so much.